What up, everybody? It's your boy Young Fizz, and welcome back to another Maschine video. Today, we are going to be focusing on making a voice tag inside a Maschine entirely. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit and really take my time. So this video may end up a little bit long because I really want to explain and show you guys what I'm doing to achieve this this effect here. So without further ado, the first thing that you want to go ahead and do is check your audio settings, because you want to be able to get your sound or your microphone or whatever you're using inside of Maschine. It's gonna be, excuse me, it's gonna be different for everybody. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and hit Command and hold down comma, hit comma, and we're gonna go to the audio tab here. And I'm using something called the Orion Studio. That's my interface that I use. So it may be a little bit different for you guys, but for me, this is what I'm using. Under routings, I have my input, and I'm using channel 1 here. So that's where I would, hook up my sources, channel 1 here. I don't really pay attention to this outer number. I really don't understand what that is. If someone can explain that to me, that would be great, because I have no idea what these other numbers are for. But however, these numbers here, I look at the port. That's what I'm paying attention to, 1 through 8. So you want to make sure that's set up right. Your output should be, standard left and right for, 1 and 2. This is your left, this is your right. Odds are lefts, evens are right. All right. So close out of that. Once you have that set up properly, the next thing you want to go ahead and do is create another group. So I'm just going to hit C there. You can call that Vox record or whatever. Just hit Vox. And then you want to go to your channel tab here. So go over to channel. Make sure you're on input, which is already selected. That's good. Your other options is output, macro, groove. But we're going to focus on your input. Want to make sure you're in the sound tab. That's pretty much standard. So that's where you want to make sure you're at. And then right here, it's going to say source. Your audio, you want to make sure you have it select to input number 1, that's to your left, or wherever you're routed it to. So in my case, I would select this one, but I'm not going to do that because it would cause a nasty feedback loop because of the way my audio is routed, with making this video. So I won't do that and blow out your guys' ears. But these other ones here, it's the same things left and right. So this is your stereos here, and this is your monos here. So these are all mono and these are all stereos. So that's how you would pretty much set that up. So I already did that to save a little bit more time here for you guys. And this is what I had my friend record in. So let's go ahead and listen to the raw recording here.
Music made the beat.
I'm just going to play it from there. I don't want to play the whole tag. I just want it for confidentiality reasons. So we're just going to play it from there. But this is how it sounds like I said, raw.
Music made the beat. Music made the beat. Music made the beat.
So you guys get the idea there. So if I wanted to go in here, I can really, edit, that's when these tools down here would come in. You could, fade it out. You can cut some of it out. It's a real harsh transient there on the word beat. She hit the T pretty hard, so you can like soften that up. Do a lot of things with, this down here. So you can reverse it. A lot of things you can do. But what I chose to do was chop it up and make it unique. So I had to create another group. Here's my chops here, and I already chopped it for you guys just to save you some time on the video. And let's show you guys how I got here. So this is the part, like I said, where I chopped it. And let's go ahead and just play it so you guys can hear how it sounds.
Music made the beat.
All right. So I'm going to go switch back to my group, go my plugins, and just kind of show you guys what I did here. Let's go my mixer window. I just want to make sure all those plugins are off. Okay, so cool. So let me play that one more time. Go ahead and listen to it.
Music made the beat. Music made the beat.
All right, so I pretty much chopped it up and had it sounding the way it does now. Okay, so how do you make it sound polished? This is how. Okay, so you can work from, I usually work from this screen. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. It all does the same thing. But let's go ahead and go from the mixer screen so you guys can see my chain and kind of follow along what I'm doing here. So, all right, oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Let's close out of that. All right, so check it out. So what I'm using first is to clean up the audio. That's the first thing I want to do is remove the room noise because I recorded it in a room and the room is not that well acoustically treated, but it's good enough. So the first thing I want to do, like I said, is just take out the room noise. That's what the NS1 is for. And this is the noise suppressor from Waves. And this is all it's doing.
Music made the beat.
So it's just really taking out that room noise. The next thing I went ahead and did was add a high pass filter. And I'm using this Native Instruments own solid EQ. And this plugin, guys, is phenomenal. It's from Native Instruments. It's not necessarily a stock plugin, depending on what package you bought. But I was able to get this plugin, and if I'm mixing solely in Maschine, this is my go-to EQ. It sounds, like I said, phenomenal. And let me go ahead and demonstrate that for you guys. So this is before.
Music made the beat.
And this is after.
Music made the beat.
And like I said, I'm just basically high passing it. I'm at 600 hertz on the high pass filter. I'm not really doing nothing here too much. It doesn't look like I may have boosted a little bit there. And yeah, I mean, everything looks pretty much, like I said, for the high pass filter and just the way it sounds when you know, to cut that much, it just sounds phenomenal to me. It's really going to cut through the mix. The next thing I went ahead and did was add a compressor just to kind of give it some more level. So let's go ahead and listen to what the compressor is doing. Again, this is before.
Music made the beat.
And the compressor is just for volume, cutting it all the way up.
Music made the beat.
All right. And then to give it that width, I went ahead and added a chorus. You guys follow me with my other videos. I have more videos on this, and I always talk about these stock plugins and how good they are inside a Maschine as is. So like I said, I'm just using a lot of this stuff is just stock. So like the compressor, the chorus, and some of these other effects I'm gonna show you guys tonight. And also, if you follow my other tutorials, I talked about automation in a previous video. So this is where something like that would come in handy. So I just got the reverb automated, and I'm using also a chorus mix. I'm just automating the stereo width of the track. So let's go ahead and listen to that again.
Music made the beat.
All right. And then I'm adding a little phaser here.
Music made the beat. Music made the beat.
And if I wanted to, I could go ahead and automate that, but I just have it on there just in case I wanted to use the effect. So let's go ahead and dial some in a little bit.
Music made the beat. Music made the beat.
So I'm gonna keep this real subtle here. So that's gonna be at 5%. And then I have a flanger, and that's dialed in at 15%.
Music made the beat.
And then last but not least, I have a reverb just to give it some space.
Music made the beat. Music made the beat.
So I got it sounding really, really cool. That's automated. And then I have on the master, just some more leveling and some dynamics.
Music made the beat.
So I have another part of the EQ section here, or the dynamic section. It's called Solid Dynamics.
Music made the beat.
I'm using a plugin by Waves, EQ.
Music made the beat.
Just kind of polishing it up a little bit. And then the MV2.
Music made the beat.
Just compressing the mess out of it just to give it that nice professional sound. And then I had a reverb on here.
Music made the beat.
Not sure why.
Music made the beat.
And that's pretty much how you create the voice tags inside of Maschine Studio. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, make sure y'all hit me up. Leave them in the comments down below. You can find me also on my Instagram, Mr. Dope Status. You can also DM me, ask me questions, or if you guys need something mixed, like beats, songs, vocals, tags made, you name it, just make sure you hit me up. It's your boy Young Fizz. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and comment. And we'll see you next time. It's your boy Young Fizz. Thank you for watching.